everyone, it's Abbie from Make Life Your Runway, and my dog Morty is sitting over here barking. He says hello too. I am here to show you the products that I have gone through in the month of October. So this is both skincare and makeup. So if you want to see my empties, then just keep watching. Alright guys, I've been using this Victoria's Secret bag for like maybe this is the third month, and it's almost time. This is its last video, so a moment of silence. Okay, anyways, I'm just gonna pull out at random, and we'll just see what I have. And if you're wondering what's on my lip, it is Love Matte 73 by Milani. You can see, oh hey. And then I just have natural makeup, no brows, my hair's just in a ponytail. Don't mind me. You know, just keeping it real. Anyways, the first thing we have is the Whispers Cotton Rounds. These are the ones that I said I got from Costco. I got like 9 or 12 packs of these, so you'll be seeing them for a while. I do like them, and for the price, I think it's a good deal. For skincare, I went through an Alba Botanica Hawaiian Facial Cleanser. I really enjoyed this. I like the pump on it, and I like that it lasted for a while. I think I've had this for 3 or 4 months, and it's just a very gentle cleanser. It removes my makeup pretty well, and it's paraben free, no animal testing, vegetarian ingredients, all that good stuff. So I really do like this, and I would repurchase this in the future. And I forgot, I usually do a scale because I'm really bad at rating things. I do a meh scale, so 0 is like, hate it, would never buy it. 5 is like, yeah, I'm in between. And 10's like, I already got it, using it again. So these would be an 8. Like, I would rebuy the whole pack of them again, but I have like 6 or 7 more, so I'm good for a while. This is an 8. I would repurchase it. This is at Target, CVS, and sometimes it's at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, so I would repurchase, but I just like trying so many different things. That's the only reason it's not a 10. This next item is L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray. This I got in a Target beauty box, so I got it for a steal because this full price is about somewhere between $13 and $15 depending on where you're at. I give this a 2 on my scale. I think it's really expensive for drugstore. I think the NYX ones are just as good, and they're about 1/3 of the price. So it's okay. It has a good sprayer on it. It's very evenly mist. It doesn't really extend makeup like it says. I think it just more so helps it set, so everything just sits on your face right. I don't think it actually makes it last any longer. So, yeah, would not repurchase. But along with that is another makeup spray. This is Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. This is a 10, 10, 10, 10. This actually does, it says long lasting. It does actually prolong your makeup on your face. I have already bought I have 2 full size of it because I got a deal where it was practically buy one get one on the Urban Decay website because they were having a sale. But it's oil-free, paraben-free. Urban Decay doesn't test on animals, and this is just magic. Like, it sets your face. It gives like kind of a nice glow, but it's not glowy. And then your makeup will look like it did when you put it on until you wash it off with this. So love, love, love. And that was just a sample size one. Next is a hair product. It's this coconut water weightless oil, and it's by the OGX brand. This is a 10. I love this spray. I bought the first one probably about a year ago, and when I used it, I was like, oh, it's okay. Like, it's in an empty video. I don't know which one, but anyways, that I posted. But I was like, it's okay. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. And then I went about a year without using it, and I'm like, I actually really miss that stuff. So I got a different kind of it, and I really like it. I love the smell. And I have already repurchased another one, but in a different smell. So this is a 10. I really do enjoy it. I have a couple of skincare samples. So the first one is this Sephora Instant Moisturizer foil sample. This just was for one use, and it's okay. It's lightweight. It smells like all the other products in their Sephora line, And this is a 0. Like, I would not repurchase it. I think it's fine. But for skincare products, I try to buy things that are more natural and animal cruelty free. I know that not all my makeup falls into that category, but when it comes to taking care of my skin, I try to make sure that everything is as natural as possible, since it is going to be sitting on my skin for so long. So that's the only reason I would not buy this, but I think it's nice if you don't care about those things, or those things don't bother you, I should say. The next one I tried was this in the Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. This was okay. It was incredibly thick on my skin. I have dry skin, so it just sat on it. It clogged my pores. It didn't make me break out or anything, but I was like sweating from it because it was just so heavy on my skin. So this is a 0. I would not repurchase, but yeah, I didn't really like that. The other skincare thing is, I finished this last night. It's Ole Hendrickson. This is a Sheer Transformation Cream. It's just a face cream. This came in my Play by Sephora box, I think in September, and it is a really lightweight. You can see it's like a white consistency. It's really lightweight. I don't know, I didn't really see it do anything. Like, I got about 2 weeks use out of it, and I used it every single night, and I didn't use anything else with it because I really wanted to see if it worked. And it says it has like vitamin C and is oil free and all that kind of thing, but I don't know, I didn't really see it do anything. It wasn't like, my skin didn't look calmer or more radiant or anything like that, and this is such an expensive product, so it's a 0. I would not buy that. Oh, I lied. There's 2 more products that are not makeup, and then the rest are makeup. So the first is this Mitchell and Peach. This is a face oil, and this came in an Ipsy, and I really like this stuff. I really haven't met a face oil that I did not like. I like putting this just in my moisturizer at night, and it just really helps my skin be more radiant and smooth, and I wake up and it's just baby soft, and so I really like it. I don't really know where to buy this, maybe online. That's kind of the problem with Ipsy products. They send you such random stuff, and then you're like, well, where do I buy this? I mean, probably from their website, but you get what I'm saying. So I'm not necessarily going to repurchase this product, so it's a 5, but I do kind of want a new oil into my skin routine. Maybe that's something I could pick up at the VIB sale next week. Anyways, the other non-makeup thing is this perfume. It is, if it will focus, Joelle Parker. I had this for a while. It came in an Ipsy, and this lasted me a good time. I give it a 5. I like the smell, but along with that other product, like, where do you buy this stuff? Again, I'm sure I could find it online, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, the last few products are makeup, so let me just grab them all out. Alright, so the first thing we have is a mascara. This is Essence Love Lash Mascara. As you can see, I have used it pretty well. All of the writing's coming off. This is a 9. I love it. I would give it a 10 if I repurchased it, but I didn't run out. So it's a 9 on my scale. I really love it. I love the wand on it. It volumizes and gives separation, and it's kind of like a slight bend to it. I really like this. It kind of starts off a little more of a wet formula, and then it turns into a dry formula, and it's just perfect. It's like $5. It's cruelty free. You can get it at Ulta, and they have a few different versions of this Lash Princess one. I got this one in an Ipsy, so I have 2 mascaras that are backups and 1 that I'm using, so when I get through those, I'm definitely going to go back and get this. Next is a tinted brow mascara by NYX. This you probably have seen a ton of times in makeup baskets or in makeup tutorial get ready with me's. This is the wand. It's a little bigger than most brow mascaras, and I have mixed feelings about this. I give it a 5. I don't know that I would repurchase it. Like, I would go out of my way to repurchase it, but if I needed it and like Ulta was having a sale like they always have, I would consider repicking it up. This is in the color Blonde. They don't have many color options in that range, but I don't know, like when I first bought it, it smelled like pure chemicals, and it like broke out my eyebrows, But then as it kind of dried out and I used it more, that chemical smell went away and it stopped breaking out my eyebrows. But that is such a weird thing. Like, why did that happen? So that in itself is what really keeps me from not wanting to buy it. But once I got past that stage, it was fine. Like, it set my eyebrows, it played well, easy to use, set all day, all good stuff. So I give it a 5. I just don't really know how I feel about it. Next is another thing that came in my Play by Sephora. This is the Marc Jacobs eyeliner gel. I've heard good things about this. It was really only a couple uses in it. It doesn't twist or anything, and obviously you can't like sharpen. This is metal or a heavy plastic, but I did enjoy this. It glides on really smoothly. It's really dark. I know a lot of people love it for their waterline, but I wear contacts, so I can't really do that because then it just transfers to my contacts and it's annoying. But it was okay. The full size is $26, so unless there was like an amazing deal and I really wanted an eyeliner, I give it a 5, because under the circumstances that I just said, amazing deal, I needed one, yeah, I would buy it. But am I going to go out and buy it? It's not going to happen. Alright, 2 more products. The first product is Makeup Forever Step 1 Base Hydrating Primer. This is Makeup Forever. This is their newer line that a lot of people talk about. This came in the Sephora Superstar Favorites that is currently out. I will link it down below. I picked up the whole kit and I was excited to use this because it is such an expensive product. And I really like this hydrating one because it's like a lotion. So I would put my lotion down and then I would put this down again, and my makeup did set pretty on top of it. But this is such an expensive product that I don't foresee myself buying it unless I used up all of my primers and I was ready to splurge. But I have about 2 primers to go through, so I give this a 5. Like, I would consider it, but I'm not in a place of needing to buy primers, so yeah, I don't know. It's good. If you need a primer and you have dry skin like I do recommend that. And then the final product is this Maybelline Eyeshadow Quad, and this is Temptress Taupe Temptress. It is not completely empty, as you can see, but basically my friend Katie and I went shopping together and she bought this and she used it a good deal, and then she's like, you know what, I don't really want it anymore, do you want it? So when she gave it to me, this one was all used up, and then all of these had like little dents in them, not too much. And then I have basically gotten out of these as much as I can because of the way that this is shaped. It's really hard to get like around these edges. And then this color is just like, it's just okay. Like, it doesn't really blend well. It's hard to apply. Like, it kind of skips and then it goes everywhere. And you have to rebuild it, or I mean keep building it up, and it's like, it's too much work to keep this whole thing on hand for this color when I have other colors that are similar to this that are easy to work with. So this whole thing is a couple years old, and so I just think it's time to pass it on. I think it's gotten a lot of love, and I think this was a good product, and I think these eyeshadows are a good thing. My only complaint is they're very, very, very shimmery, and so I don't know. So I give this a 5. I know they always have sales on them. They always release limited edition colors, so I wouldn't necessarily go out and buy this particular one, but you know, if there were other ones that I was like drawn to, I would buy it. But I think, yeah, that's everything. My bag, the bag is empty. Say goodbye to it. This is it. We're done. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll put that down. Thanks for watching, and I don't have anything else to say except for I will see you all in my next video. Bye!